Hey everyone, welcome back to eFootball Destiny. तो हाय गाइस, व्हाट्सएप जस्टर, क्या हाल है भाई? तो गाइस, आज जो अपने लेके आए हैं बहुत खतरनाक एक थिंग लेके आए हैं। बहुत ही मतलब जो हर एक ई स्पोर्ट प्लेयर को चाहिए रहता है, उसके हिसाब से अपने क्या सोच के वो एक जो मेथड है इसका, उसके हिसाब से अपने लाए हैं। ई फुटबॉल कैसे खेला जाता है गेम, ठीक है। तो सबसे पहले अपने बात करते हैं कि भाई बहुत सब ऐसा मिस्टेक्स है अपनी जो होती रहती है गेम में, तो वो जो चीज़ है अपने आज उसको पर ही अपने काम करेंगे कि क्या चीज़ अपने को नहीं करना चाहिए और क्या करना चाहिए, ठीक है। तो सबसे पहले अपने जो चीज़ है, जो इसका नोटिफिकेशन है वो सब क्लियर कर देते हैं। तो चांस डेल रियल वो भी अपने को एक बार मिलता है। तो पहले क्या है कि पेनल्टी क्लियर करते हैं अपने को। तो सुनने में आ रहा था गाइस, अनाउंसमेंट ये कर चुके थे, मतलब भी फुटबॉल वाले की अपने जो अपना 1 जनवरी को मतलब अंडर मेंटेनेंस जाने वाला था। लेकिन उसमें क्या है कि अच्छे प्लेयर आने वाले थे और अच्छे प्लेयर फिलहाल तो आए ही है, लेकिन क्या है कि अंडर मेंटेनेंस जाता तो उसके हिसाब से पूरा ही सेटअप अच्छे से करते। लेकिन अभी तक तो मेरे ख्याल से गया नहीं है, फिर भी अपने देखते हैं। क्योंकि 3 तिकड़ी ये लोग ने दिए ना, तो एक डिफेंडर दिया था, फिर उसके बाद केविन डिब्रोने ने दिया था, एक प्लेयर रैशफोर्ड दिया था। रैशफोर्ड लेना सही है। एक मिनट गाइस। हैप्पी न्यू ईयर भाई पांडुराम, हैप्पी न्यू ईयर। अपने को यार जाबी अलोंसो चाहिए, थोड़ा बहुत मिल जाए तो अच्छा है। 2 चांस है, एक बार करके देखते हैं। अपने को मेरे को पता है ये देता ही नहीं है यार, बहुत बेकार चीज़ है। कितना भी ट्राई करता हूँ ना तो आता ही नहीं है यार। प्लेयर रिलीज करते हैं, क्योंकि कैसा भी मेथड इसमें डाल लो ना तो कभी कभी कामयाब हो जाता है, पर नहीं होता है, हर बार पॉसिबल नहीं होता कि भाई ये चीज़ हो। ये भी बेकार, ये तो जावी गैलॉन ये भी तो है अपने पास। चलो कोई बात नहीं। अभी सब पता क्या किसके पीछे लगे होंगे, यंग मैसी को लेने के लिए लगे होंगे। यंग मैसी मतलब सब अभी जितने भी रिचार्ज वगैरह करके इसमें डाल के सब वही ले रहे होंगे। यंग मैसी चाहिए भाई, यंग मैसी चाहिए। अपने को भी चाहिए पर चलेगा, कोई बात नहीं। जब यंग रोनाल्डो आएगा ना, जब तब अपने कॉइन परचेज करेंगे इसमें, तो पूरी दुनिया की कायनात अपने लगा देंगे यंग रोनाल्डो को खरीदने के लिए। दिन का पहला मैच अपना स्टार्ट होने वाला है। तो एक बार प्लेयर परफॉर्मेंस सबकी देख लेते हैं कि कौन सा कैसे अभी है। तो टीम उसके हिसाब से अपने फॉर्मेशन जो अपना जो है यही सेट ही रहेगा अपना, क्योंकि फॉर्मेशन में अपने कोई चेंजेस नहीं लाएंगे। चेंजेस लाएंगे कोई नहीं, पर अभी क्या है कि ये फॉर्मेशन के साथ अपने खेलते तो अपने को रिलैक्समेंट मिलता है, ईजी मिलता है। ठीक है, तो सबसे पहले कर देते कीपर चेंज। इसके बाद रूबेन दियास को निकाल देते क्योंकि उसकी परफॉर्मेंस नहीं है ये मैच के लिए। और मोहम्मद साला की जगह पे कोई है ही नहीं यार उसके लिए, उसको रहने देते साला को, मोहम्मद साला को। कि लेफ्ट विंग पे ये है, तो लेफ्ट विंग में जो हज़ार है, हिजन हज़ार, तो उसमें इसको डाल सकते हैं लेफ्ट बैक के लिए। और राहुल भी नहीं है, ठीक है, क्योंकि का भी परफॉर्मेंस नहीं रहेगा, पहले का चलता है क्योंकि पहले अपने यूज़ करते हैं, तो ये परफॉर्मेंस में भी अपने को इसको खिला सकते हैं अच्छे से। इसके अलावा ऑलमोस्ट सबका डाउन है, अपना कीपर का चलो ठीक है, लेकिन डिफेंस में जो इसका होना चाहिए वो चलना चाहिए। क्योंकि प्लेयर परफॉर्मेंस बहुत तगड़ा वाला मैटर करता है कि आपका भले ई फुटबॉल आप मोबाइल में खेलो या पीसी में खेलो, अगर परफॉर्मेंस अच्छा नहीं रहेगा प्लेयर का तो वो परफॉर्म अच्छे से नहीं कर पाएगा। इन मैच जो प्रोग्रेस है उसका वो अच्छा
Well, what a
होना
scene
चाहिए,
we have
परफॉर्मेंस अच्छा
here.
होना
There's
चाहिए,
a
जिसके
real
लिए ये जो
expectant
एरो
buzz in the
दिखते हैं,
stadium,
मतलब
and the players on the
जिसमें आप
pitch are
देखते हो
raring to
ऑरेंज
go
कलर के, रेड
any
कलर के,
minute now.
फिर पर्पल तो होता ही नहीं है, फिर उसके अलावा ग्रीन होता है, तो
Well,
ग्रीन
colour and
फुल ग्रीन हो
passion
तो
just
मतलब
oozing
परफॉर्मेंस
from the
तगड़ा
stands
देगा, तो
here.
वो चीज़
These
ध्यान
fans
में
love
रखते
their
हुए सब
football,
खेलिएगा।
and we're about to
क्योंकि
be
अगर
dished up a
ग्रीन
feast
तगड़ा
of it.
अगर रहता है तो उसके हिसाब से ही खेलने का, तो ऑलमोस्ट सभी यूट्यूबर को या प्लेयर्स को तो अभी जाके पता चला, क्योंकि यूट्यूबर्स को बहुत पहले से पता, लेकिन बताते नहीं है ये।
And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally
Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Good ball.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well done.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nakata knocks it into space. He has found the way through.
भाई बॉल क्लियर ही करेंगे यहाँ से.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely weighted ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. Looking to play him in. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Raul plays it in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Already 3 प्लेयर ऊपर थे यार. ये स्कोर खा सकता था मैं, इजीली खा सकता था ये.
Mohamed Salah. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Bellingham, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a throw. going for goal. Keeper's not
कल
concerned
भी
by
ये साइड से
that.
बहुत खतरनाक शॉट
Veron
बिठाया था
clearly
मैंने,
felt that
कभी भी बैठ
distance
ही जाता
wasn't
है
an
ये।
issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
बहुत बार चला गया।
Manchester United are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United!
यार एक चीज समझ नहीं आती है मेरे को, पता
And
नहीं
that will surely go
ये
down as one of the
एल्गोरिदम गेम का
easiest
ऐसा है या
goals
पता नहीं
he
कैसा है
could ever
कि
score.
प्लेयर
Yeah,
खड़ा
it's
होता है तो भी
mystifying that a
नियरेस्ट
player of
पोस्ट पे
his
ऐसा गोल
talent
खाता है
wasn't
जैसे
picked up
हलवा होता है।
sooner, and he
सही
picked them
में
off instead.
इजीली गोल, इजीली बहुत नियरेस्ट पोस्ट पे इजीली गोल खा जाते हैं। देखो ये मैं कुछ किया नहीं, मैंने खाली बॉल प्लेयर के ऊपर चार्ज किया, प्लेयर किया, इजीली गोल।
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Hakimi. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Why man,
Vinicius
why
Junior
ऑफसाइड नहीं था
gets
ये?
flagged offside. All the way back. And the keeper's given it away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Almost half an hour in now. And it's Van Basten. He's got away. Zé Roberto. Can he spark a counter here? Salah tries to pass it through. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Pele looks to get on the end of this.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal.
It's roll! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Short changes him with that pass. Half-time getting close now. James. There's the cross-field ball. Veron. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Hakimi.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Caresses it through. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Decent chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Mohamed Salah going face to face. Mohamed Salah! Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And it's Salah. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And this is Pele. Sanchez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tries a shot! Now who's... Oh, what has happened? And one more try! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
कांटे की टक्कर तो हो रही है.
Veron is always scanning the pitch for targets. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. It's a pretty loose pass. Nakata. And that has left him in a heap. Looking for options for movement. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Salah. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box. Yeah, he might have been looking for a gap there, Peter, but he couldn't find it.
Almost an hour gone. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Oh, terrible pass. He's one-on-one. Sean is having a shot.
ये बहुत गंदा गोल था यार.
Done it. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
And yes, it's him again. Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Just eases him off the ball. Looking for the run. Oh, well played.
Cristiano Ronaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Long ball upfield. And reclaimed it in a trice. Aimed beyond the defence. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Rijkaard. Nicely shaped cross. And it's Veron. Can he get it through? Not the most accurate pass. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
अरे यार बॉल पे आओ ना.
Nakata tries to play it through.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Aimed in towards the centre.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Hakimi made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Hakimi does really well to win the ball there. Now that's well seen too. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Veron. He won't be happy with that one. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's picked his way through. Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's Roberto. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were at times cohesive, very capable.
2-3 चांस मिला लेकिन क्लियर नहीं कर पाए अपने. तो मिस्टेक की मैं बात करता था भाई साहब, यही मिस्टेक जो होती है अपने जो ध्यान से फोकस है नहीं लगा के खेलते, अननेसेसरी बॉल का जो होल्ड है वो बहुत अपने करते हो, और हर बॉल लेके भागना वो नहीं होता है, ठीक है. तो थोड़ा बहुत अपने ट्राई करेंगे नेक्स्ट गेम में कि होल्ड करके खेलें, वो मैं आपको बता देता हूँ कि वो भी, ये तो खाली ऐसे ही कि आप लोग को बताने के लिए मैंने रखा था कि भाई ये चीज़ गलती होती है, कि ये जो गलतियाँ होती है ना, ये चीज़ है. तो अभी अपने क्या करेंगे कि अभी थोड़ा अपना होल्ड अप गेम अपने स्टार्ट करेंगे, जो हमारा जो नेचुरल गेम है वो रखेंगे अभी अपने, ठीक है. तो मैच परफॉर्मेंस इतना नहीं था सबका, इसके लिए चलता है, क्योंकि अननेसेसरी बॉल होल्ड करता है, इधर लगता है उधर लगता है, चलता ही नहीं है, बॉल क्लियर ही नहीं कर पाता है अच्छे से, और डिफेंस में भी बहुत सिली जैसी मिस्टेक्स होती है, वो आपको पता ही है, ठीक है. तो कीपर यही रहने देंगे अभी. दोनों देखो, दोनों के साथ में नहीं है, ठीक है, और इसको रख देते हैं अभी. अटैकिंग फुल बैक. चलेगा, ये कुछ भी रखे उससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ने वाला है अपने को. बस ये गेम में सिर्फ 2 स्ट्राइकर रहेगा अपना. Rebel.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé.
Big header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this is Hazard. He has found the way through. Nice interception. His positioning was
भाई
spot
साहब ये
on.
उसका ही शॉट था खाली खाली
That's
पास
a
डालने
decent
जाएंगे
ball. That's positional gold. The utilisation of space. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
That'll be a
स्कोर हो जाता
throw.
है यार ये मेरे थिंक में क्या है कि यार थोड़ा 100% क्लियरेंस के लिए जाते हैं 100% मिल जाता है तो उसके हिसाब से अपना करते हैं
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a really well-measured ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Beckham. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Real chance!
तो
Well,
यार
he got
ये
rid because
इजी
he was
गोल
under
था यार
pressure.
शिट क्या यार क्या कर दिया यार लिटरली यार खाली फ्रेम में नहीं मार पाया
Koundé deals with that comfortably. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Abiati trying to keep this in. Oh, now here goes for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Knocks it into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Applies the finish! Now it's Rivaldo. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Can he finish?
यार कितना टाइम ले लेता
Potential
है यार
goal of
सही
the season contender, if only.
Vinicius Junior can really show
बहुत टाइम
some
ले लिया यार
outlandish
बहुत टाइम
skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And that's definitely not his best. Koundé, that's good pressing, squeezing the play. Approaching the half-hour mark. Barcelona are looking lively here. They're playing with more shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Batistuta. Big chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Howson. Now it's Hazard. Hazard going full steam ahead down the left flank. Approaching half-time and still behind.
यार ball
They
क्यों
make
नहीं
something
छोड़ा
happen
यार?
now.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And he can't get it over the wall. They want to be quick to recover this.
ये क्या सीन है भाई?
Now
सच
it's
में क्या
Batistuta.
सीन चल रहा है? मेरे को खुद नहीं समझ पड़ रहा है.
Beckham. Vinicius Junior. And this is Pele. He's through and all alone.
यार हट.
Marquinhos, always a
इतना
very
टाइम क्यों
imposing
ले रहे हो
presence
भाई?
at the
शॉट
back.
मारने में बहुत टाइम लेते हो यार.
Cannavaro. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to play it through. Hazard in acres of space out wide. Iniesta. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And it's half-time here.
कसम से यार नहीं समझ पड़ रहा है
Well,
साला
the mood
कैसे
in the
खेल.
two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for
Mistakes
half-time.
बहुत होती है और
Elation on
उसमें
one
क्या है कि
side,
shots जो clear
misery on
होता है
the
वो भी
other.
shots clear नहीं होता. नेक्स्ट टाइम पूरी टीम चेंज कर लेंगे नेक्स्ट मैच में, क्योंकि अपना जो मैच परफॉर्मेंस है इनका नहीं आ रहा है, अच्छे से नहीं आ रहा है. पता नहीं क्या सीन है साला. प्लेयर देख रहे हो कुछ भी अच्छे से ढंग का नहीं है सही में.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Jules Koundé.
And we're underway again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's intervened well there. Iniesta. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And that's off target.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Lobbed in behind. Rashford receives it in a wide position. A real chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rivaldo. Gerrard. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Ah, that's a fine interception. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Rivaldo. Pass is just off target.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
No, that's been intercepted. Now, can they get him away? He's come in hard. Good take, and is he in? Gerrard.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Yamal. Stood up well to him there. Beckham. Looking to
यार
play
वापस
him
से
in.
सिली मिस्टेक भाई
Decent chance!
क्या यार शिट मैन
He scored!
वापस से वही मिस्टेक
Results no longer in
गालियां निकल दिया मुंह
doubt.
से
It's just about how many. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Beckham aimed beyond the defence. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the shot!
चलो एक वापस आ
He's got a goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Well, they have a goal. Good chance here! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Looking for options for movement. Shot could be on. Chance, surely! Looking for the run. He can run onto that. And that pass just didn't quite work. Has a look and place it forward. Pass somewhat off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's made its way to him. Great ball, and he's in here. There's the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
नसीब ही नहीं है देखो सही बोलो ना यार नसीब ही नहीं है बेंचदास लिटरली इतने चांस बिनते तो भी क्या यार डिफेंस देख रहे हो भाई साहब खतरनाक सब बूस्टर प्लेयर है
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Rivaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Brilliantly cut out. Gerrard. It's an inviting looking ball that, and he's had it nicked away. Cannavaro. Xavi Alonso. That is good alertness. Luis Garcia. Just 5 minutes left. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
3 गोल हो सकते थे यार, आराम से 3 गोल।
And it's Azar. He won't be happy with that one. Rivaldo. Can he get on the end of this? Howson. That has been slung wide. And here's Vinicius Junior. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
उड़ जा जल्दी उड़ जा, एक और आएगा।
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Well, that has not gone well. Vinicius Junior. That is a great pick out. He's got away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.
कोई मतलब नहीं, मतलब प्लेयर का कोई है ही नहीं, कुछ चांस नहीं, कुछ भी नहीं, मतलब क्या करूं मैं अभी तक के 3 मैच खेला, तीनों 3 हारा हूं। ये भी काम पोल पार्मर को रखते हैं, चलो एसएस में रहेगा आई थिंक स्ट्राइकर, इसको रख देते पोल पार्मर को यहाँ पे। डंका को सीबी नहीं है यार, माल नहीं चाहिए अपनों को, कितना भी बोला कैसा भी क्यों ना होना नहीं चाहिए। हैरिकेन ठीक है, रॉड्री स्ट्राइक पे भी, फियाल सी वाले जितने ना सारे निकाल देता हूँ, रोनाल्डो को भी बिठा देता हूँ, नहीं रोनाल्डो को रह देता हूँ, ठीक है। ओली से, हाँ ये रहा ओली से। ओली से को एक बार क्या है अपने पोजीशन, अगर अपने पास है तो पोजीशन चेंज करके ठीक है। 92 सीबी हो गया इसका ओलिसे का, और तो चलेगा इसमें, ठीक है। ट्रेनिंग पोजीशन, अरे बहुत सब पड़ा ठीक है। इसको भी ले लेते हैं। ट्राई करते, ऑलरेडी सरलंग 3 मैच अपने ने हारे हैं, मतलब अपनी गलती की वजह से हारे, क्योंकि जहां अपने को चाहिए रहेगा बॉल उसके हिसाब से अपने डालते नहीं है तो। और जो अपना एनालॉग है पता नहीं क्या हो गया आज, एकदम चिपक चिपक के चल रहा है, प्रॉपरली वर्क नहीं कर रहा है। देखते हैं अभी ये मैच अपना कैसा रहता है। You too, brother. Happy birthday too. तेरा भी आज बर्थडे है ना भाई? चल 6,000 रुपए में देते, रशियन लाते हैं, चल। चलो लिटरली कभी कभी मेरे तो ऐसा लगता है कि अपनों को गेम खेलना ही नहीं आता है, सच में यार। मतलब उसके हिसाब से ना विजन टाइट होता है, हर एक चीज अपना सब एकदम अच्छे से चल रहा होता है, लेकिन अननेसेसरी कभी 2 बार ऐसा मिस्टेक हो जाता है ना, तो पूरा गेम की लगा के रख देता है। पंखा चालू रखते हैं। अपने को राइट 40 पे खिला दे। राइट विंगर चाहिए था, मुश्किल है तो पोजीशन अभी तो नहीं कर सकते उसको ट्रेड, और चलता है। क्या बात है भाई, हाँ। टीम बहुत अच्छी है भाई सामने वाली।
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Ronaldo chasing after it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Van Nistelrooy. Haaland. And it's Rice. He's having a shot! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? And he's in on goal. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Palmer receives it in a good position here. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Strong running down that left flank. Hazard with the delivery. Adams is there, and he can get that clear. Bellingham driving forward.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
There's no flag. Goes for a shot!
गर्मी जैसा लग रहा है.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, important interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's opted for the long pass. Palmer absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play.
Palmer! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Palmer clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
जरूरी रहेगी यहाँ से.
There's the shot! And again! Oh, that's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's come to nothing. Borussia Dortmund looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Some really good ball movement. And Van Nistelrooy! Brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Borussia Dortmund grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Palmer. That's Gerrard. Gerrard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
They are.
Bellingham. Van Nistelrooy. Shapes to shoot!
Offside.
And he's straight offside.
हाँ हाँ खेलते हैं।
Otto. Played in with purpose. He's there and gets it away. Tries to play it through. That is a great pick out. Hazard does really well there. He is strong. That's the throw.
पैनिक क्यों यार, बहुत पैनिक होता है यार।
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
On how to find your way around this stadium.
Second period then underway. Haaland. Haaland proves just a little bit too strong. Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Looking for options for movement. Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that's nice. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
मैं जाना यार, कैंसिल कर रहा तो भी क्यों नहीं हो रहा है?
So he's plotting something before playing it in. That comes as a mighty relief. Otto. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he cuts out the supply. Rodrigo receives it in a wide position. Crosses it in.
That's good defensive concentration.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Palmer! And he can clear it away. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's tried one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Palmer probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Davids. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. Van Nistelrooy. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Palmer. Now that looks a decent ball. That ball looks a good one. Oh no, what has happened here? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's been slipped through. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Substitution on the field.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now.
Coming on to replace him is number 13, Guti. Substitution.
They've played it short. Here comes the cross.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Azar. No, he's had it taken off him. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. That's an imaginative pass. Adams spots it and intercepts. Now it's Neymar. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a sharp pass. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief.
And Van Nistelrooy! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Van Nistelrooy has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And it's Rice. Oh, well measured.
Borussia Dortmund clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a pretty loose pass. Well, that is not the... That could spell trouble. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the comeback is complete. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Van Nistelrooy really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Coming on the field is number 10, Mohamed Salah.
साला ये भी गोल मेरी मिस्टेक से हुआ यार हट। अच्छा तो मेरे को गेम खेलना नहीं आ रहा है, लेकिन पता नहीं क्या हो रहा है साला।
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
Shot, surely! They would have been quick to recover this.
यार
And that has fair fizzed.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that,
ये
the
भी बाहर
manager
मारा क्या?
applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
रुकेगा क्या?
Substitution on the field.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Pele!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Otto is one whose deliveries we all know about. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Now he's got space here. Now, can they get him away? He's in plenty of space here. And he's managed to get free. Tries the cross. Otto can get it clear.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Timber. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that has not gone well. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mbappe demonstrating his defensive quality there. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, that's ambitious.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And this is Ronaldo. And the referee brings it to a close. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they...